Hi everybody. Now we are going to see about input devices. Introduction. The device which are means of communication between the computer and the outside world are called as peripheral devices. Those peripheral devices which supply information, that is data and programs from the outside world to the computer, are the input devices. Those peripheral devices which give information from the computer to the user or store them in secondary storage device like floppy disk or tapes for future use is called output device. Now we are going to see about various types of input devices most commonly used. First one is the punch card. Data is recorded onto punch card or punch tapes using standard codes. The pattern of these holes is interpreted by card reader device and converted into machine readable form. A punch card machine is used to transcribe the data onto the card. Characteristics of punch card. They are cheaper and they are reliable. And disadvantage or the major drawback of these cards is they cannot be reused. Also, the cards have to be handled and stored carefully. Punch cards require large storage space since they cannot be folded. Next input device is keyboard. The keyboard is one of the most commonly used input device. The computer keyboard is similar to typewriter keyboard. The keyboard has keys made up of letters, numbers, symbols, and special function keys. A display screen or monitor is used to display the data entered by the operator with the keyboard. This monitor can also display the results of processing as well as messages generated by the computer. A special symbol called as cursor indicates the position on the screen. There are special keys on the keyboard which allow the cursor to move in up, down, left, and right directions. Other special keys on the keyboard include like tab, del, control, page up, page down, etc. The keys on the keyboards include like alphabets A to Z and numbers which are 0 to 9, and then arrow keys like up, down, left, and right, and the function keys like F1 to F12, and the page up, page down keys, and then shift keys and numlock keys. And the advantage of the keyboard, it is very easy to use and it offers a number of facility. Editing or changing the input data is very easy with the help of the keyboard, and it is inexpensive. Next input device is mouse. The mouse is a pointing device, and the mouse is used to control and manipulate cursor movement on the monitor. The mouse usually has 3 or 4 buttons on it and a roller button which signals the movement made by the mouse on a flat surface. These movements are transferred to the system. The mouse is rolled on a flat surface by the user. It can be used independently, but normally it is used in conjunction with the keyboard to improve the efficiency of the input operation. The mouse can be used to select data. Also, the mouse makes it possible to move fast from one part of the screen to other. The various type of mouse in use are mechanical mouse, optical mechanical mouse. Next, we'll see about light pen. The light pen is a picking device. The light pen contains a photocell placed in a small tube. This photocell detects the presence of light on a CRT monitor. The tip of the pen is moved on the surface of the screen to write or sketch data. The light pen is especially useful in computer-aided design application. Joystick. The position and speed with which the joystick is moved is converted into digital signal by the use of a lever. These signals are then sent to the computer system. This in turn controls the movement of the cursor on the screen. The joystick is mainly used in video game applications. Trackball. The trackball uses a hard spear to control cursor movement. The ball can be rotated in any direction by hand, and this is translated into a digital signal to control the cursor movement onto the screen. Touch screen. A touch panel is a transparent plate which is fitted over the CRT. Input is registered when a finger or any other objects come in contact with the plate. There are two types of touch panels: optical touch panel, electric touch panel. Digitizer. A digitizer converts a graphical or pictorial data into a digital form which can be directly entered and stored in a computer. A digitizer is also called a graphics tablet. There are two types of digitizer: image scan digitizer and flat bed digitizer. In the image scan digitizer, the entire image is scanned and reproduced automatically. Therefore, the image scan digitizer are more powerful as compared to flatbed digitizer. Flatbed digitizer are mainly used in simple drawings, graphs, etc., whereas image scan digitizer are used for photographs and pictures. So this is the image of the graphics tablet, that is a digitizer. Scanner. Scanner is able to directly enter text and images into the computer memory. Therefore, the duplication work of entering data is eliminated, and this also results in increased accuracy. The speed of data entry also increases. There are two types of scanners: optical scanners, magnetic ink character recognition device. Optical scanner. The optical scanner uses a light source and sensor for reading the information on the paper. It can read characters, pictures, graphics from the paper. The common type of optical scanners are OMR, optical mark reader. This is capable of reading pre-specified marks made by pencils or pens with the help of light. Light is focused on the page that is to be scanned. The reflected light pattern is detected by the device. These type of scanners are normally used where the data is pre-printed for applications. Examples: answers papers of the objective test where the answers are marked with pencils or pre-printed forms. Optical character reader. The optical character reader can read alphabets, characters, and numbers printed on paper. These characters can be either handwritten or typed. However, special fonts are required to be used while typing. In case of handwritten data, the characters have to be of standard predefined size. The OCR reads each character as a collection of pixels. The light which is reflected from the page to be scanned is converted into binary data. OCRs are available in various sizes and speeds. These devices are expensive and are mainly used in processing where the data volumes are large. Barcode reader is a device which reads barcoded data. Data which is coded in the form of light or dark lines is a barcode. Barcode reader are normally used in applications like labeling of products in retail shops, supermarkets. A laser beam scanner is used to read the barcode. The most commonly used barcode is the Universal Product Code. In this code, the bars are coded as 10 digits. The first 5 digits define the manufacturer or supplier, and the remaining 5 digits denote the actual product of the manufacturer. So this is the figure that is representing the barcode reader. Magnetic ink character recognition. A special type of input device. This mainly finds application in banking areas. A magnetic ink is used to encode the character to be read. This ink contains iron oxide particles. When a check is presented in the bank, the amount is encoded by the bank employee in the lower right corner and the check is then processed with MICR. Special character sets like E13B and CMC7 are used by these devices to encode data. The E13B has 4 special character and the digits 0 to 9. The CMC7 has 5 special characters, digits 0 to 9 and all alphabets. The advantage of using MICR are that they speed up data entry and even roughly handled check can be processed relatively easily. However, among the limitations are that special type of magnetic ink is required for encoding characters and only a limited number of digits and characters are available for encoding. Hope you have gained knowledge regarding the input device. Thank you for your listening.